Upload. Optimize. Repeat. Yeah, no. No. Tried to play nice, tried to fit the mold. Same safe sound, same story told. Watch the numbers, watch them stall. Like I'm talking, but it don't hear me at all. Change the tone, change the lane. Same damn game, different name. Every step feels predefined. Like I gotta fake it just to climb. Post at the right time. Say the right things, but none of that feels like me. Algorithm don't know me. Don't see what I see. Try to box me in, but I don't fit clean. Some days dark, some days light. Some nights it's loud, some nights quiet. It all just being me, and that's alright. Let it be. One day rock, next day rap, next day something they don't have. Call it messy, call it wrong, still feels better than playing long chase. Lost my head, turned my thoughts into what they said. Now I'm stepping off that line, taking back what used to be mine. Views go up, views go down, still the same when no one's around. Algorithm don't know me. Don't see what I see. Trying to box me in, but I don't fit clean. Some days dark, some days light. Some nights it's loud, some nights quiet. It follows it all just being me, and that's alright. Let it be. I made this cause I wanted to. Not cause I thought it would work. If that's wrong, then maybe I don't care. Algorithm don't know me. Never really did. I'm done playing safe, just to feel like this. If it grows, cool. If it don't, fine. At least I know this one's mine.
Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at, or apparently fully recovered grumps. And we're going to be playing Mass Effect. Let me get you over to the game. We're going to hop right into this because I've been hankering to play some Mass Effect. And we're going to just, after the chill game, we need to do a little pew-pewing. Shoot some Cerberus and some Reapers and Husk and whatever. Brutes, cannibals. There's hope.
Commander.
Right. What were we doing? I don't remember what we were doing. I know we... Okay. We'll go there. Yeah, okay, we gotta finish the bomb thing. Yeah, okay. We gotta finish the bomb. And then we... no, I am going to take... just to be different. I really like it. But I'm gonna do something different. Do we have any else? No. Nope. Is this Scorpion the one I'm thinking about that does the little... You know what? I'm gonna take that with me. So I just want to see. In this case, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, we're gonna go with those.
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's... Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
They were wary of a future Krogan threat.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up.
Maybe I should have bought
The
Garrus.
platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
I hate to say this, but no, I don't hate to say this.
Let's move it, people! Cover! Keep your heads down!
Oh shit, so ready. Hey, let's get some, yeah, you, Here you are. Yeah, just, what are you hiding behind? This, yeah, that's a good, yeah, hide behind the shields that are not working anymore. That makes freaking sense. Dude,
Get to the buildings!
what are you yelling about, dude?
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger?
You guys here? Where's James? Where the fuck is James? James? Did James die? James! Where the hell are you? Oh. Okay. I want to find out this is what I think it is. Yep, that's what I thought it is. Yep, that's what I thought it is.
Those shields are pissing me off!
I love this gun. This is my favorite gun in the whole world. I really love this. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Alright, that was fun. Well, I guess go back this one. I'm gonna just don't pull that. Oh. Yeah, you guys were a big fucking help, Gabe, to tell you that.
Damn, that bomb must be huge. They sent a lot of guys to defend that thing.
The size is due to heavy shielding needed to ensure the bomb remained intact.
Ooh, there's something there.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I should. Oh, well. I should give you something fun to play with. Give you something fun to play with.
Right!
Just give me that.
Yeah.
There it is. Hey, just stand there.
Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. Nothing for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Excuse me, get the fuck out of my way. Yeah.
They're bugging out.
Not too successfully, I might add. Yeah, you got no pest.
Agreed! Let's go!
Why can't I run? Right. I've forgotten how to run in this game. There we go.
Damn. Told you it would be huge. How did they hide that?
They must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it.
It must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Oh, there's she. That's what I was looking for. Ah, excuse me.
We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out any minute now.
I agree, Lieutenant. This is a high-value target. Cerberus will commit any reserve they have.
Ooh, there's something there. Oh, you and your fucking gun. Oh, what's this? I salvaged Turian technology somehow. I don't know how. Well, why? Well, I do know why.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
The original safeguards have no match for current technology.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosions.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Damn it! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Yeah. That was effective, wasn't it?
Nobody gets past.
Taking fire!
Clear. Protect him.
Oh, over here. Let's go here. Go here. Go here. Go here.
First reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
More incoming!
They're not lighting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Oh, hurry the fuck up. Dude, come on. Get your ass in gear.
Take that thing down. Now.
Take what thing to... Oh, fuck. Why did you have to show up? Well, that wasn't so hard.
Programming the bypass.
Well, put... That would be really good. A rocket launcher.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate.
Disarm it.
No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
That wasn't the gun I was using, by the way. It's got 60 seconds. It's gonna take him 3 freaking minutes to climb that goddamn thing. Oh, look. We went to the circus. See the bird on the wire? Here we go.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Well, sucks to be him. Know what I'm saying?
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
You can spend your whole life making up for your mistakes. At least the guy went out in a blaze of glory.
We still talking about the Primarch's son?
I'm not going anywhere, Loco.
I'm getting tired of seeing people die.
The losses are unfortunate, Shepard, but preserving the peace between Turians and Krogan could prevent the deaths of millions.
I know, Edie. But right now, I just don't give a damn about politics.
Yeah. What he said. That's why I stay off of Twitter.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing.
Well, no shit. Thank you for stating the fucking obvious there, dude.
For peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
No, I was just gonna give them guns. Say, have at it, bitches.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
He'd be more prouder if he lived. Son of a bitch.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I better go talk to Rexy boy there. But she's in a bad mood now.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the Genophage can make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Yeah, anytime you can yell at me, pop this stuff. No, I got another one. Oh, what's this? Fuck. Alright. I didn't know that was there. Son of a bitch.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
And 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Sucks to be him.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never...
This is such a terrible game!
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible. Commander?
Yeah, that's good. Go around and yap at people. We go talk to Joker and Edie. Then we go down and talk to the boys in the shuttle bay and work our way up. Yeah, that's the...
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. The Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
Commander.
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders enter their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is going to be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Hello, Shepard.
Goodbye, Edie. You always have such wonderful conversations. Let's go down to the shuttle bay. I know I got a good gun. The exploding gun. That's like a really fun gun to play. I should keep anything down. I think I found everything. Yeah, if you don't, yeah, sure, yep, I got everything. You always go down there and
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Everything is in order.
What are you doing? I'm gonna talk to you.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him.
That's it?
Do you hear that hum? Is that
Yeah.
just me?
No, that's just your brain on. With the record in your brain on skip there, dude. Okay, well, I'm nothing here to. Let me, okay. I want to keep that. No, I don't think I need to do anything. Okay, let's go to engineering. Oh, Javik. See how all the romance is going on over there?
Your people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
Such a nice guy.
Trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
That's put him in his place.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable. Though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes.
Sometimes he says the funny shit.
Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the Genophage.
That guy you weren't around?
Yes.
I? Let's go check on our little budding romance here.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to this chick who's
Right
50.
now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship!
Let me know when we do.
She's a war asset. That's the only reason she's there. And there's a possible romance, but I don't think anybody's ever romanced her. Let's pick up the observation there. Once again, I can't get drunk. Because that's fucking fair.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tally did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not.
Yeah, they were!
You're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Yeah, let me just slap him upside his back of his head or something like that. Yes. Once again, I can't get drunk. Can't get drunk in game. I can't get drunk in real life. Hey, this is like the way to live. Let's see if we got anything.
Certainly possible. Would require strengthening exercises. Get muscles to support weaker bone structure.
Right. Yeah, I can do that.
Alloy of Edie's body not flexible like organic tissue could cause unintentional damage. Recommend pillows, cushions, possibly gel packs.
Okay, that's a little weirder, but yeah, alright, cushions.
Positioning critical to success. Can forward Edie charts, videos with relevant data.
No, Edie's pretty busy with, stuff. Let's just send that to me. You're not gonna tell anyone about this, right? Like Shepard? Shepard doesn't really need to know.
Guarantee Shepard won't learn about it from me.
He's standing right there, isn't he?
I wish I wasn't.
It's sometimes nice to overhear these conversations. Let's see.
I heard what happened. Sounds like Lieutenant Tarquin never hesitated.
He didn't.
Well, whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this. Sacrifice among my people is expected. But saying that, he did us proud.
Garrus, you there?
I'm here, Rex.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a Thresher maw. Rex out.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom. I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. So who needs their ass kicked now?
Gonna be a Reaper on TikTok. We're gonna go to Citadel real fast to wrap up some things there.
Greetings, Commander.
Yep.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really. Thanks for coming by.
Hey, nothing there, me there. Okay. We made our rounds. This is actually the longest part of this game, is go around talking to him. Which, no, I'll be honest, it's one. Sometimes it's busy work, and sometimes it's like really having good, interesting conversations. When we play the next installment of the next part of this game. Oh, he's gone. We don't have a floater on. Oh, that's why I want to check them. Did we finally get all our models? There's one missing. What model are we missing? There's the Let's get our meat. Meat. Excuse me for a second. Something's up on OBS. Be back to it. I don't know why that was being that way, but that seems to be working. But that's like back to the game. Did I get my meat? Yeah, I got my meat. Let's continue on. To the CIC, we're gonna go to the Citadel. Fly around and drop off shit and wrap up some fetch quests and stuff like that. We'll be back in Cure Genophage here in a second. What's the Citadel? Sorry. I like making my own sound effects. Let's dock 42. Oh, I know.
Cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Well, I don't know, because I mostly don't know where I'm going.
They're going to call for boarding pretty soon.
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary. It's supposed to be a safe haven from the war. I want you and the girls to go.
What?
I don't want to worry about you, okay?
That's a bad fucking idea.
See if I can get along.
I'll send a message for Neri's birthday.
I thought you were supposed to avoid sending messages.
It's a stupid rule anyway.
Hold on. What's his face here? Yeah, what's his face is here? I'll talk to Steve.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Frigate.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock at that. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. Well, that's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm...
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSB London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Uh-huh.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Yeah, just remember, I'm not gonna fuck you. Just saying. Next guy. Interesting character overall, but no. It's like, romance options, like, it should be well established by now, like, third game. What are you looking at? Weirdo? Just saying. Alright, let's go down to the Presidium.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Beep, 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 beep.
One moment, please.
Let's go. And here we are.
Arriving at Presidium Commons.
Presidium Commons, where are we? Anybody here? Oh yeah, I could go see him. I got his team up. Let's see.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah.
And may I say, good luck.
You can also lose about 400 pounds.
Visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs. Welcome to Kanala Exports. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Oh, fuck him. Huh?
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Oh look, the whores.
Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you've grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are, but you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in.
Yeah, rubbing in is being the key word here.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh.
Yeah, we took care of it. They're all dead.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising that for how long?
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts are minimal.
Shit, don't remind me. My old job had the emergency ward night staff cut to half before I left.
Oh, let me guess. You don't process as many patients as the day shift. I've got the numbers to prove it.
Typical administrator who has no clue what's going on in the ward.
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and Nimbus cluster.
No. No, not talk to anybody there. Yeah.
You're back, huh?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
We'll do that. No, okay, nothing there. No, nothing there. Oh, jeez. No, that kind of be nice.
Welcome to Nosastra Sport Hunting.
Alright, you know how they go.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
What? Wonder how this is. Oh.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Okay. Is this how the Krogan feel? What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Paladin back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, sure, yeah. She's just not going to add anything to this conversation, and oh, I can finally get something to drink. God damn.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Mm-hmm.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Oh my god.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might...
That's not gonna happen.
No argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the matriarchs happy that she's under control.
Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl.
Maybe you're good enough for her after all.
I bet she'd like to meet me.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus station.
The bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
I really have to like walk away and come back here. Jesus Christ, this is so stupid. Can't you just carry on the conversation?
The matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you. Especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on. You know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a Hanar. Good thing we've got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
Yeah. And we'll go like this. We'll turn around. We'll come back.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
And then we go back and go like this.
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Like a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen. Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
Yeah.
Nazi was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
And we go like this, and we go back.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. Most species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
And how many times have you popped his thermal clip?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Make it sound so tawdry.
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Sure, must go with that.
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nazi. She's gonna raise one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Indoctrinated.
I've heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped Shepard on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me. Just take care of yourself out there, okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
Hey. I've called a few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
Okay, yeah.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it.
Oh, she talks a lot. Alright, okay, let's see. Alright, we're gonna go to the hospital. I think we need to talk to him. I think we need to talk to her before we go to
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Here, listen to this wonderful story of.
Little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts. It's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much,
yeah. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh, I should see. Is there anything?
Welcome to Serta.
Nope, nothing there. Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna do shit there, robot. Hey, you know, you get radiation. Hey, how you doing? Are you hurt or are you drunk? Well, we already got that one taken care of. Do we have any?
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Apparently I didn't find that yet.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
That's a lot of weight on your head. I mean, a lot. No, it'd be nice if they explained these, like, hi, how you doing? Someone else is drunk, apparently. Well, let's go see what's up with Ashley. If she's still hanging. Oh, she's standing up.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
Well, advice. Don't enter the military if you're married. It's not a good idea. Just saying. And this is not a good idea. It very rarely works. Hell, even when you're in the military, getting married, You gotta really have long conversations. Don't just do it on the fly. So being married in the military is very, very tough.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance,
This is her
my
fucking
head is
poetry.
bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the
I
family.
want to keep your sister in the citadel. Trust me, lady.
Keep me
Trust
posted,
me.
all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Mushaya? Let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. Mushaya Oka? Mushaya Oka 3272? Okay. Hopefully I said your name right. And if I didn't say your name right, I am sorry. Now we're going here. I'm pretty sure. Where's going at? Radiation. I don't have to worry about having kids now. I'm sterile. Just saying. Mushashi. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey. I don't know if you've been coming to my channel for a while. Don't expect me to say names right. So I usually just, how about shot? Share? I just try to figure out a name to.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Paladin. Shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, excuse me.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally
It's a
convert the
thanks.
Thanks.
I'm really bad with names. Hell, you should hear me try to say some VTuber names.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had it. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Can I talk to these guys? No. They're just lovely.
Do you guys have a tab? Where are the dancers? I want dancers.
Well, the dance floor's over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers. I'm here for shore leave, not the Viennese waltz.
Not dancers, but dancers.
I don't,
Oh, come on. If there's an ass shaking somewhere on this station, you guys know where it is.
She sounds like fun to hang out with, to be honest. Oh, I mean, it's like somebody you will. It's like a girl I wouldn't mind hanging out with. It sounds like she'd be a few laughs.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Adair's ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Okay. We already talked to him. Is anybody out here we need to talk to? Yeah. Can I actually get a frickin' drink at? Nope. Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, this is fun. Man, we're gonna get drunk. Yeah, in game. Because I can't get drunk in real life. Because I don't have any alcohol. I have to get drunk in real life. But it's kind of nice for Commander Shepard, like, kick back and relax. I mean, you think about it. He's in a war. He's kind of stressed out. You probably gets blitzed every freaking night, don't you think? Like, hey, yeah, let's get hammered, people. Yeah. I'll be honest. That would be my reaction. Looking over there and see that woman just waving her arms around and everything like that. Yeah, kind of figured out what happened. At least you sleeped it off. We don't have that whole, like wavy thing going on. Finally! We can get drunk in game! Yeah, this guy's blitzed. We got the... They gotta say anything else over here? Nope. Okay, let's go up to...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
We got go up to embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Bennett. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. Thank you for coming and telling my kid's dead. Makes me feel so much better. Jesus Christ. This game. I'll be honest with you, that is the worst job in the military, going around telling people, hey, your loved one's passed away, here's a flag. That's the worst fucking job. There's no good way of saying it, you know? Hey, you're... Well, yeah, let's talk to Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Yeah.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Nice lady.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me.
I kind of like this character,
I never know with
Bailey.
politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty.
Look at
Killing
him.
me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Like I said, this is a real cheerful game.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about. Rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other. And we can't keep up
no,
with
I
the
haven't
reports of
punched her.
suspicious behavior.
I haven't punched her. Haven't done none
It
of
was
these.
Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the councils and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him.
Jesus.
Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander...
you
just
killed the
means
guy. Here,
putting out
you're
different
promoted.
fires.
It doesn't work that way. I hate to tell you. Oh, you killed somebody. All right, you're promoted.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. Now there's no more quiet.
Except when they fart.
Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
That's one the only time they hear anything intelligent.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seems like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain in our resources is overwhelming.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of.
I wish I could lose track of mine.
And a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Hey, it was nice talking to you, asshole. Yeah, it was nice talking to you, asshole. Well, this asshole's gonna leave. Well, have a good day, asshole. You too, asshole. This kind of sounds like the conversation they were having. Whose life sucks more, mine or yours? Let's see. Huh. Well, sounds like a good idea. Anything over here? Nope, nothing over here. Hi. We don't have anybody like wanting to talk to us in here. I'm not gonna go see Udina because I don't particularly like talking to him because he's a pain in the ass. Anybody over here? Nope. Hi, wait, hi. Oh, we gotta talk to her.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
I'll just stand there like a goddamn statue.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
That was the wrong move.
I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
That was the first time I ever hit her. How you doing? Bye. Actually, hold on. Is there like a... When was the... Let's see something. I want to do that different. Okay. Just I haven't hit her. I just wanted to hit her. Okay, where's where would this put me? Okay. Okay, he's gone. Did I fucked up? Tell me I did. Fuck. All right, we're gonna go see her. We already did the Bailey thing. We're not gonna talk to Bailey thing. I just.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council...
We're gonna rush through this real fast. Fuck off, lady.
See your
Yeah.
Most people would see it.
Wedged. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not. I know.
We're gonna whiz through these conversations because...
Don't lose your You and me both.
I haven't. If this ain't the end. It never rains.
That bad, huh?
Things here. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we... Yeah, he suspects.
Find anything in
Yeah, near as I can tell.
Yeah,
everybody's...
In all actuality, this is typically how I play the game.
Anything important?
I usually whiz through these conversations unless I know there's something like amusing in them.
The mortis, this strain.
It'll probably
yeah, if it ever... It never rains, but it pours.
That bad, huh?
Things. People are walking around eyeballing each. Yeah, and at the moment, that means... Yep.
All right, see ya. All right, I'll show you the different one, but we do it this... You don't want to hit her because you lose a war asset. So you let her yell at you.
Commander
Okay.
Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Emote, girl, emote. Show some goddamn emotions, why don't you?
Commander Shepard, Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesi, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
She becomes a war asset.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
See what a little a headbutt does? See, she becomes a war asset. So, even though it's kind of funny to headbutt her and knock her out, it's still, you don't do it so you get a war asset, but you know, you can just go back to it. No, it is what it is.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
E24! I repeat, E24! Okay, is there anybody down here I want to... Okay, no. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Anything nowhere? Ooh, anything here? Nope. You don't need to worry about you. You up there. Let's talk to, what's your face here? Kelly Chambers.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
You always look great, Kelly.
Oh, you. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like me, but I guess that's the point. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly.
Alright, well, hey, excuse me. Hey, oh, hey, excuse me. Hey, come through. Hey, get out of the way.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Or you could just ask the Spectre just standing right over here. Yeah, point at me. You could just ask me. You know, I could just tell Bailey and, hey, Billy, give him the fucking food. I guess I, no.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Yeah, we already did that. Yeah, because anything else over here? I think we did talk to everybody. There's no one to over here. Little side quest or anything like that. You guys are not going to be doing any depression talk, okay? Alright. To the Normandy, and let's go cure the Genophage. The Genophage is actually one of the best missions in this game, to be honest.
Commander Shepard, one moment, please.
Alright.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yeah, D-24! Oh, look, hey, Mr. Happy Pants there. And there we go, returning over. Okay. Yep, hey, here we are. Let's go cure the Genophage, people. Let's get the Krogan babies going. Oh, one more way. Oh, just do a quick peek. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. Alright. Oh, we did that. Pretty sure we thought we did this one. Yes, sir.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, apparently we need that for. Oh, that's for the hospital one. Okay. That was easy enough. Did we do this one? Yep, we got that one done. Get that one done. That was grunt. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That Grissom Academy? Was that? Yeah, that was Grissom Academy. Right, we don't have to really do anything here. Wish you just got put 100% or like something's complete there. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Oh, that's where we met the diplomats. Hey. Is it fuel station? Okay. Okay, then, whatever. Okay, thank you. Route. Let's go cure the Genophage. Vroom. Let's go cue your Genophage. Yeah, let's take care. We're gonna take
Full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The Genophage ends today.
Yeah. Damn right.
Incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm review.
Oh. The mother of all Karens is calling us. See?
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
Do you want to talk to my manager?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. We can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature.
At least they don't eat fucking flies.
Skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Alright, that's smart move.
Commander, the choice is yours.
Hey, let's not let's not do something that that would save the fucking universe and keep the Reaper threat going, and don't do anything like to keep our planet safe. That lady is a dumb bitch. She's a dumb bitch. I'm gonna go upstairs. Upstairs, of course. And we're going with Liara. I think so. We're gonna get Liara the exploding gun, because that's a fun gun. You. Go back. Yes. Nope, I want that one. And we're gonna. No. Yep. Yeah. You've heard that. No, 50. No. No. Damage goes down. Damage, but the fire rate. I don't need that. That. Oh, where does it that?
I've I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Mm-hmm.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
That guy slows to crawl under fire.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Right. Apparently beating the shit out of each other and getting the shit beat out of them. Okay, hold on.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six.
Can I switch the goddamn guns, please? Okay. Yeah, you switch to that. And then we're going to do this number. You're going to do that number. Okay.
Push forward. Don't let him get up here.
Who's coming this way? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
We're not done yet. More on the way.
All right.
We almost got them all.
Pretty sure we just got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
I don't think Reapers have blood. To be honest with you.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown
Rex doesn't have anybody in purple.
blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him?
Hey, we love headbutt.
I do. And so will you.
Enough!
Uh-oh. You pissed her off now. You're all fucked. Now.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Yeah, if I was Morris, I would be a little worried. Yeah, just all these Krogans that hate Solarians. Yeah, hey, I'd be a little concerned. Just a little. You may end up on a spit over a fire. Like I said, Solarians taste like chicken.
This is Turian Wing Artemec. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until
build
Solarian
big guns.
interfered.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble.
Sounds familiar.
Place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Jesus Christ.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
No, that was Reeve. Wherever that okay. Okay, this is one of the dumber scenes in this thing. Why don't we have... Yeah, we got cannons on that thing. Ew, it's green.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Doesn't look like shit! Oh, we got a med kit over here. Hey, mind if I steal all this shit that's right here? Oh, we got shit there. We got shit there. We got shit there. We got whatever the...
It's the end of the world out there.
Barrel spike. I don't know. That... Oh, shut up.
We can't sit around like this.
It's a hole.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Well, fly the other way! It's not like you can't just...
An airstrike alone won't
make a turn.
We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Move!
Okay.
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go!
See, they got over the hole. What was the big fucking deal?
Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
Alright, what we got? Okay, don't know why that was a big deal. Alright, we got to it.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
Alright.
Struck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
What was
Underground. I
that?
see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Well, a map would have been helpful. Don't you guys even explore your own planet or anything like that, dude? I mean, come on. Okay, it's just... Oh, can we... Okay. You okay, Liara? Guess we'll go down here.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex,
Nice.
are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Well, we're working on it, you know, just, Now, here's the thing. Just a guess. Would, no, just to be like on, like, the Reapers, like, hey, maybe, like, indoctrinate a Thresher Maw? Oh, that would've been fun. No. Husk Thresher Maw? Okay.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Ooh, daylight.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Take care of you. Oh, give it a rest.
Another quake.
That had to be Calvin. Stay sharp.
That disappeared. There was a rock down there. There wasn't. Is there anything note over here? Okay, there's a lot of ammo just there. I'll just see if there's like armor or anything like over here. Alright. Kelros!
It isn't over yet.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought that up.
How long does it take you to cook?
I think that's it for now.
Well, that's nice. I'm sure there's gonna be more. Oh, look, a fern.
Shepard, how's it going?
We're still in Rex.
Move on. Now we've got some ideas on that. And the scum
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Right. I lost half of that conversation, but that's okay. I don't know what... It just all jumbled together. It didn't really space it apart, really. I think that was the problem with the...
Looks like another shooting gap.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Oh! Get down! Dumbass!
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Stay off of me! Everybody dead? Everybody's dead.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
We'll do.
Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Alright, you say that. Whee!
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap. I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
Hmm.
Watch it, more ahead.
I see them!
So do I. Hey, dumbass, that wasn't too smart of a move, was it?
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Stay close. Drive faster. Smell the damn thing's breath.
Seems like far. Everybody nice and dead? Oh, no, you're not nice and dead. You're still alive. Everybody dead? Everybody dead? Everybody dead? Okay, everybody's dead. Let's get... Ooh, there's something right here. What was that? What did I just pick up? Okay. Okay, down here. Yes. Alright.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
Ah, here he comes.
It's Calros.
Oh, it goes after the asshole.
Move, Shepard.
Apparently, Thresher balls like assholes.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Yeah, that's no big deal there, Rex. Hey, don't see that every day.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the Genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. Resummon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this is crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Yeah, this seems like a brilliant idea, doesn't it?
I want you to know that no matter what
Oh, inspiring speech coming.
you've been a champion to the Krogan people.
Yeah.
A friend of Clan Erdnot.
Yeah.
And a brother to me.
Yeah.
To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Yeah. I don't know why we need to push the button for that. But whatever.
Go! I've got this. I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
Now, this scene would be a little bit better if, like, Rex and Ruff were doing that.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Like how calmly they're just walking.
Let's get in there!
Hey.
I took care of those Ragnar. But someone has to raise those wall hammers before you can use them.
I'm working on it.
Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Just run up the stairs, face Reapers, drop a hammer, there's a giant Reaper right there, but... No? Okay, no.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Gordon. They're all over us out here.
Really? I don't see that. But whatever.
To our left.
Hi! You're new to the neighborhood. Why is it always Shepard falling flat on his back? That's all I got.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
I'm just gonna stand here. You can glow that red eye of yours as much as you want.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
I'm working on it.
Just keep moving.
Where's this?
Stick to cover.
Yeah, we're sticking to cover.
Cover's going to work.
I can't
We're
believe
working.
we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artie McQueen. We'll try to use that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Let's run ahead. Push.
Over
No.
on the left, one of the hammers.
Take one on the right.
Get him.
Yeah, I'm running. Screw you. This is... Get the fuck away from me, you get this stupid son of a bitch! Running for the hammer, running for the hammer, running for the hammer, running for the hammer. Excuse me. You missed. Running. Okay. Step there, radar.
We hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side.
I know! Can you get the hell out of my way, please? Thank you. Coming through. Jesus Christ. We're working on it.
Reaper in my way, Rex.
I'm amazed I didn't die that whole time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
This is kind of cool. Brr. Once again, imagine fighting that big thing as a fucking husk. Why is Shepard like always leaping and shit, you know? Go! One Reaper down. Only 400,000 to go. One at a time, as they say. We're just gonna take them all down with pressure miles. Now comes the saddest scene. Well, one saddest scene. Well, this.
More, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic-free, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah, just like that. No crying. No crying. There's no crying in Mass Effect. No, it's all slurs sound the same.
I studied species Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
There you go. You couldn't make a run for the elevator, dude.
Studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
He could have made it. I hate to tell you, he could have made it. You know? Yeah, I know. He could have made a dash for the elevator and made it out of there.
long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place.
Jesus, this place is just like
son.
old cheerful
He tried to
thoughts
kill
here.
me, so I had to kill him.
Goodbye, Marlon.
Right
Yeah.
over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
I hate to tell you, you still look like fucking animals to me. You look like giant buzzards.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
Yeah.
And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Bakara. Kind of sounds like Baka. Okay. Rick's like, you want to bang now or later? Okay. Bakara.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
Hey, it's all in. Don't worry, they're still killing all the fucking flies in the area. They still taste like chicken.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
You say so.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know.
Why does that line always suck?
There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Yeah.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Oh no, we're gonna have one of those damn dream sequences. I hate these things. These things suck. Once was enough. We don't need to do it like... I think we got 2 more times of these things. Let him stay there! Tiff, like I said, by the end of this game, you really hate this kid. I mean, yeah, it was depressing watching him die, but towards the end of this game, you're like happy he died. Shoot him! Shoot him! Can I shoot him? For the love of God, let me shoot him! Alright, where did this little brat go? Can they be... Oh, just shoot the kid. Just shoot the kid! That'll stop him from running! He runs. Like I said, by the end of this game, you hate that kid. You hate that kid so much. Yeah, I always sleep with my clothes on, in my jacket, in my boots, and all that stuff. Yeah. Now I splash water on my face wearing clothes, they don't get wet.
It's over.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
I do.
That's
No,
one
no.
more reason
He was
I
a
miss
piece
him.
of wood. I didn't like him.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Alright.
Commander, there is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise...
Oh, quit your
I have
bitching.
concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Can I shoot you while I'm there? I really want to shoot you.
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise... This
We
won't
just
end
turned a
well for the
fucking
human
Genophage,
race,
dude!
or any race.
What do you call that? Jesus Christ. We need to chalk up so... We got the goddamn Krogans and the Turians. What the fuck are you talking about?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
Yeah, giant cockroaches.
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Let's talk about Arya.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent.
Why do you always use that phrase when talking about her?
We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the Genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatraz didn't get our way.
Yeah,
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The
Giant
Solarians are
buzzards,
still
what the
hanging on
fuck?
to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Well, there's a couple on the Citadel. They'll be fine. They have more inbred babies, but instead of 4 eyes, they'll have 8 eyes. They look like giant fucking spiders.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I'm sure you're gonna contact me if we need to go investigate something or another. So, hey, we got got that alliance. Get this me, okay. Alright. There's more here. Like I said. See? That's why we don't punch her. Well, if you do punch her, you go back and not punch her. So it's good to punch her once. Yeah, okay. I like to have to use Garrus on all this stuff. Yeah, you see? Garrus. Right? Anything? Okay, that's it. We're doing good now. Alright. Let's hear the fascinating conversation of the door people here in a minute.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Yeah, it smells like chicken and lizard shit. Just saying. Hey!
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest...
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
Yeah.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Yeah.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Oh, Edie's not here. Okay. Oh.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
They got those ruins, you know? You don't go underground and you know, you got that thrush mall on top of them. I don't think anybody's gonna fuck with that, you know? Just saying. Just,
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
I wasn't gonna make a comment, but I decided to cough instead. Yeah.
Commander?
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You know, I never really read these. I just get rid of them. Okay. Of course. I should know who it was for making babies. Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay, let's go down to the shuttle bay. I'm sure that little Zeus hope will still be there. Yep, see? Still there. Okay, we got something else. Yep. Okay. Anything up here? Nope. Nothing there. Oh, what? There was something there. Okay, we got one of those. All right. Right here? No. How about here? Sure. Okay, so, okay, no. Wow, we got a lot of stuff fire up. Right, alright. Not that we're gonna use it, but hey, nothing there. God damn. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, nothing there. We got the dog walking around. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want that. I'm just curious. Do we have no? How do we get better scope? I guess not. No. Hold on. Oh. Go back there. Yeah. That looks so stupid. Okay, back. Do it. Go with the stabilizers. Alright. Let's do that for right now. So. Yeah, let's go talk to Mr. Wonderful over here. That's going to give me a stimulating conversation.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
It'd be an improvement for you.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong. Hey.
Yeah, I really don't like talking to him. He's just... the only reason I do is just those things. It's just... if you don't, you have just 5-minute conversation. Okay, that's nice. Bye. One less person I have to talk to. That's a good thing. Let's go to engineering. See where Javik is. Oh, he's gonna be pissed that he didn't get to see a Reaper die. Oh, we got a cutscene.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Yes.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Or be on the island of Jamaica. Just saying. This sounds Jamaican to me.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I know a few Jamaicans.
Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty.
Yes. A difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
But now we got a renewable resource, dude. Think about it.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime,
Jesus Christ!
Against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Well, make sure I don't care what you think, dude. You know, you just want to wipe out whole races and shit. I mean, goddamn.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a space-faring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness...
Pick a side, Edie!
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this, and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Yeah.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Sure.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
You just think she has a nice ass, dude. Let's be honest here. No,
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, that's the only two things we need to talk to her about. Let's go talk to this lady over here.
Huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Frankenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
We don't have bad news, certainly.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the Genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the Genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Alright, bye. Talk to everybody there. Okay. That's good. I finally get a drink on the ship yet? God damn it! Can't even get drunk on my own damn ship. Son of a bitch. What? Is there any? Really, I'm just out of curiosity. Who was drinking coffee and life support, and why is there a table and chairs? Just no. Okay, whatever. We'll talk to her.
Nothing to report.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, Lucy.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
We'll keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, just stay there in the whole room. You know, I mean, yeah. Just saying. Eris was upstairs.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appeared. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
It's to be completely inert, Doctor.
The Genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
There's these giant fucking robots killing everybody. Let's not worry about that yet.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known.
Okay, that's nice.
The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Right.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better.
You say so.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, okay. Mega. Okay, that doesn't look okay. Yeah.
At your service.
You're welcome. Do I need to go up? I think I need to. Well, we'll double check real fast. Okay. I don't need to. No. Feed the fish. See, we got a couple missions we can do. Or we can go jump right in to do the Citadel. What we got? Let's just take a quick break. Alright. What we got here? We got a Cerberus fighter base. I'm sure we done all these. We haven't done that one? What we're gonna do, we're gonna save right here. Plus, I'm getting tired. Yeah. That was fun. I always like playing Mass Effect 3. That's the reason why I play it every Monday. One second, please. Tomorrow. Let me go to OBS. Let me go to OBS. Okay, there we are. Tomorrow, I'll be collabing with Zero, my son, and we will be playing Halo. I know you probably were expecting me to play Phasmophobia, but we may end up playing Phasmophobia too. But we're going to be playing Halo because, we like playing Halo together. And, just to, not constantly playing the same games over and over and over again. Just to be honest with you, there is... I just got EA up here. Madden NFL 27 coming up. The same fucking game that's been for the last, I don't know, 20 some odd years. Probably don't the last 27 years, to be honest with you. But I will probably be thinking of maybe playing Star Wars tomorrow morning, or maybe even Cyberpunk. It's been a while since I played Cyberpunk on stream. If I haven't played on stream, that means I haven't played it at all. But yeah, tomorrow is definitely going to be me and Zero playing Halo, and we'll have a good time. Most likely trying to kill each other like we typically do in these games. Yeah, that's some bonding there. And yeah, and then on Wednesday, Phase Connect month will be continuing with VTuber highlights, and after VTuber highlights, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing a game or having just a simple chat session or anything like that. Real quick, I want to do a quick look and see something. I was like watching anime earlier today, like Reincarnated with the Slime. I really quickly want to touch on something. I don't want to talk about any drama, but this off-kai stuff, the fantasy thing going on. I said this yesterday during the stream yesterday. How I feel about it is this: okay, no minor children should ever go to a convention without a responsible adult. Just for the simple fact being, you do not know who's going to be there or what kind of people are there going to be there. And it's always best to err on the side of caution. And to just be safe with kids. I mean, we're talking about kids under the age of 16. I mean, when they're 16, they could kind of take care of themselves, but I know if what I've seen on Twitter is true, it's a little bit irresponsible for Offkai to have a booth that has basically adult content there on their main area where it's accessible to minor children. I do think that's irresponsible. Also, if there were parents there with their kids, Offkai is Vtubers. That does not help the VTubing sphere because it sends the wrong message. I'm not approved by any means, but I do believe that, be intelligent about it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have like this 18 plus section at a convention. What I'm saying is to be smart about it. If you're going to have something like that, just put it someplace where it doesn't have minors have access to it. It's just being responsible. Okay, and don't take the stance that, parents need to be responsible for their children. Yeah, the parent shows up to a convention that focus on VTubers. You do not want them to go to a convention like that and see, like, right there in the middle of the main floor, this adult content with VTubers in there, and because all of a sudden, guess what? They're not going to let their kids watch VTubers. All right. I will say that there's a majority of VTubers are safe for work. Okay, they don't post or make content that is going to be not safe for kids, especially like corporate VTubers. They may use certain language, but hey, if you're a parent, you're going to say fuck, shit, goddamn, motherfucker, all these swear words. Okay, that's going to happen in a house. It just does. It's very rare that a child's raised and not hearing their parents ever swear. I think that's unrealistic. But and just to be honest about it, okay, and they're called Vtubers, okay. I don't have any problems with VTubers doing fansly and all that. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. They're adults. That's their choice, and they have to take responsibility for their choices. But they also have to take responsibility for the fact that they shouldn't want their content to have access to minors. That's the reason when they have sites like Fansly, where you have to be 18 or older to get access to that content. It should be the same philosophy at conventions. Now, responsibility goes both ways. Parents have a responsibility to monitor what their children see and interact with. Also, people who do that type of content have a responsibility to keep that content away from children. Going to a convention, they have a responsibility to keep that content away from children. Minor children should not be exposed to that content. They're not developed enough for it. They're not mature enough to handle it or deal with the ramifications of being exposed to it. That's why I say parents should always go to a convention if their children are under the age of 16. Right? Do I think a 16 plus teenager can handle it? Yeah, by then they've seen a Playboy and they probably have looked at porn on the internet. I don't have no illusions about that. What I'm saying, when we're talking about 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, that's a problem. Okay. All right. And then also, we got to recognize the fact that not every parent is going to be responsible. We have seen too many stories about irresponsible parents. So sometimes you gotta step in and say, okay, don't need to be part of the problem. We have to do what we need to do to do our part to help keep kids away from this type of content. And it's JJ, that's not her responsibility. That's these people who run these conventions, okay, have to take responsibility of how things are done at their convention. That's their part of this equation, right? They have to accept, they have to take responsibility for the things they present at their conventions. I don't care if it's a VTuber convention. I don't care if it's a typical anime convention. I don't care if it's a comic book convention. They have to take responsibility about what they put out there that's exposed to everybody of all ages. Okay? The adult stuff needs to be put someplace. I'm not talking into a dark back room. Just, a line there, say something like, you need to be 18 and over to go past here. And that needs to be in place. I was that way when I was growing up, especially when video stores came out and there was adult videos. They had a room for it, and children weren't allowed to go in there. Okay? That's what it was, 18 and older. And it was put over there by where you check out your videos so they could see who was going in there. That's kind of what needs to happen. So when you see people sitting there, I'm not going to call out these people who do Fansly, or if you want to call them sex workers, that's fine. I'm not going to call them out because they weren't the ones who decided that Fansly's was going to be on the main floor. That was the convention. The people who ran the convention decide that. That's not on these people, the VTubers or whoever. Even if it's like an IRL streamer, because IRL streamers do Fansly, all right? There has to be a sense of, okay, this is what's acceptable. 18 and over. That's what society says is acceptable. Respect that. Okay? And also be aware there's going to be kids there that may not have adult supervision, or they're there with their older brother or something like that. And just to understand that, quote unquote, the adult in this equation is not a responsible adult. Parents got to work. So they let their 18-year-old son, daughter take the 13-year-old to a convention that he really wants to go meet his VTubers that he's a fan of, walk around the conventions and all that stuff, thinking that they're not going to be exposed to that. You're kind of hoping that the older child will be responsible. Good luck. Anybody who ever had children, you're kind of like crossing your fingers they're going to do the right thing. Right? It's a partner. In this equation, when I don't like it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to be responsible for their own actions, to prevent a child to be exposed to things that they're not ready to be exposed to. I'm not saying ban things. I'm saying, hey, this is not acceptable. Put it someplace where they're not going to be exposed to it. That's being responsible. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they shouldn't be there. I'm saying it should be put someplace where minors won't be exposed to it. And I will also say there should be a rule that anybody below a certain age, probably 16, cannot be at a convention without an adult. An adult being 18 or over. I think that's taking account for public safety, especially safety of minor children. I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't think it's unfair. I just think that's a smart thing to do. I'm not calling out Alfkai. I think Alfkai in this particular situation was irresponsible. If people want to defend it, go for it. But understand what you're defending and how it looks. And it doesn't look good. I'm really hoping that this doesn't go into national news. Because this is the type of thing that does hit national news. It's not going to make VTubers look good. It isn't. It doesn't look good at all. Put it this way, this type of thing only happens in America. It doesn't happen in other countries where they allow their children to be exposed to this type of content. They do things to keep that content away from them. And they don't sit there and ban it in a lot of countries. They say, okay, this is what's acceptable and this is what isn't. JJ, I don't think so. What I think is that people want to draw battle lines, and there's a lot of VTubers that have promoted their Fansly and OnlyFans and all these other sites on Twitter and all that stuff, and when they're on Twitch and on YouTube, they portray themselves as one way. And then all of a sudden we find out there's this other side, Fansly and all this stuff, and they act a different way. And then you go on Twitter and they're acting sexual. While you watch their streams, and a lot of times they're not, they say so. They're not lewd. A lot of times, okay? There are some that are lewd, right? And parents would be paying attention to that. Hopefully. Parents who should be more aware of what their children are seeing online will be aware of what they're looking at. That's the reason why, like, my videos they're not for kids, because I do swear. I make certain type of jokes that's not appropriate for children. And I never said I'm appropriate for children. You know, I mean, some of the games I play are definitely not appropriate for children. Cyberpunk is not appropriate for children at all. But the thing is to remember, there's a partnership here involved. Okay. Now, it's just not solely on the parents. The parents can control what's happening in their house and when they're around their children. Okay, there's this other partnership, there's the other part of the equation of the people who make this product or content, if you prefer, to say, okay, if you're at this age, it's acceptable for you to be here. If you're not at this age, you're not allowed to be here. I would think it would be a good thing for VTubers who do go too far with being lewd to say, okay, adults only. Age restrict their streams. I mean, it does hurt with their monetization a little bit and all that stuff, because as soon as you do that, you don't get ads. But at the same token, you're being responsible. You know, kind of. If you have an overly sexualized model, it's better for you to realize this should not be seen by minors, and I need to take steps to prevent that. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, you tell me how old are you?" They're gonna fucking lie. You gotta take responsibility for the things that you produce. When I play Cyberpunk, nudity is off. There's no nudity in Cyberpunk when I play. Right? I think I made one mistake, and actually when I VOD, I pixelated it. And actually I cut it out of the VOD. But you gotta remember, there's certain things that people who make these products, who make this content, they have a responsibility to say, okay, you have to be 18 years old to watch this, because I'm going to say a lot of sexual things. I'm going to do this, that, and other thing. My model's got to have boobs out, or, you know, for a guy, I don't know, wearing G-strings, I'm going to be making, talking about sex and all that stuff. And you gotta draw the line. And I know it impacts on earnings and all that stuff. I get it. That's the reason why you gotta know you can go to a certain point, but don't go past that point. Because then you're gonna affect it. Then things are gonna happen where it affects it for everybody. Can't cover up. No. If Hawkeye ends, there'll be another convention. I think it'd be more federally. I don't know who runs Hawkeye. I have no idea. I don't care. I don't think I'll ever be invited to Hawkeye. I'm not the type of personality or content creator that would be interested for me to be there. And you know, ever get to the point where I have enough subscribers where Hawkeye, hey, you want to come to it? No, I'll probably say no, because you know I don't personally want to go to conventions. To be honest with you, I don't mind being there like on an iPad, do meet and greets. Like, but me physically being there, no, I won't be ever physically go to a convention. Like I said, I don't want to get sick. I just got over being sick. I don't want to go through that again. And if I go to a convention, the last thing I want is get the convention crud. I'm sure some people are going to try to make excuses and all that stuff. But, one second. I got to make myself sick. Give me a minute. Sorry. You hear that in the background? That's me making a cigarette. With tobacco. I get a weird idea. It's like, me personally, the way I feel about it, I don't think people should be talking about smoking marijuana on stream. Even though if it's legal in your state, here's another thing. It's not legal everywhere. I don't care about that region. If they want to do that, they can do that. JJ brought up the whole VTuber orgies. I don't care. If they want to fucking do that, they can. They're consenting adults. It doesn't bother me. You know, personally, I don't see it as a big deal. I don't see the people who get outraged by that are typically those who want people to conform to what they want. That's never going to fucking happen. Right? I've heard rumors about VTubers and what happens when they're there IRL at conventions and the things they do after they leave the convention floors and all that stuff. I just don't fucking care. I don't care who fucks who and how many people they fuck. I just don't care. You know, that's their choice, and they have to deal with the consequences of that. As simple as that. It doesn't affect me. And believe it or not, the person I care about what affects me. If they want to fuck 50 people at a fucking convention, so be it. That's totally on. You know? I don't want to be one of the 50 people. Frankly, I'll never want to be one of the 50 people because I'm never going to a fucking convention. But, you know, the bottom line is this. there's always going to be people who are going to be looking for ways to drag any kind of community down, whether it be VTubers, commentary, beauty, storytelling, animation, comic books, whatever. They're going to try to tear the community. And they're going to say things on, whether it be on social media or wherever, to go, aha, these people are depraved and all this stuff. And quite frankly, yes, Vtubers are probably more well known than your safe for work VTubers. But I will say this, with some notable exceptions. Your safe for work VTubers have a much longer career, a larger audience than your Vtubers. Okay, it's just for a comparison, and I don't mean this in any kind of disrespectful way. Iron Mouse's audience is far larger than Silver Veil's. Silver Veil has leaned into Vtubers, being lewd. Iron Mouse does talk about lewd things, but she's herself is not lewd. Okay, she doesn't do fans stuff. She just does her Twitch streams and swears a lot, and maybe occasionally talks about adult subjects, but that's it. And from what I understand, it's been a really long time since she has talked about adult subjects. I think people just want to tear things down, which is why I stopped talking about drama. With this off, I'm not really taking a side here. What I'm saying is how to be responsible. Now, I'm not saying Fansley shouldn't have been at off. I'm saying Fansley should have been someplace where minors can't get to it. It just makes sense. That's them being responsible, right? Especially if the convention is being slightly irresponsible. Say, hey, your 9-year-old can come to our convention and don't have to have an adult there. I think if you do, I think you can be 13 and don't need an adult to be there. Okay, if that's your philosophy, then you need to keep that shit off the main floor. Because here's another thing. I think Off-Kai happens in Texas. It's a crime to expose children to pornographic material in Texas. It's a crime. Oh, we've had it behind this and that. It doesn't matter. Just can they walk in? That's the question that they're going to ask. Is someone's really going to push the issue? Could a minor child walk into that booth? And when they say minor, they're talking anyone below the age of 18. That's a minor. A 17-year-old is a minor under the law. Because you're considered a minor until you're actually, by law, an adult. I don't think people understand that. Yeah, I think Silverville probably will be on hiatus. I haven't seen her active on Twitter. In fact, I haven't seen her streaming. Hopefully she is taking care of herself and giving herself time to breathe. I think that would be a healthy thing for her. But I don't want to talk about that. Just that's a private thing with her. I just hope she gives herself time. That's a very traumatic thing that happened to her. Let me see. Rufus. I want to quickly check. One reason I want to check Twitter is I have cleaned up my Twitter timeline. I don't have, other than everybody was talking about Off Guy. That's what only reason I was aware. Okay, Jesus Christ, people, settle down just a little bit. It is a big deal, but you're going too far one direction and then another direction. You gotta understand, half these people don't have fucking kids. I'm just saying, half these people don't have kids. All right, they're talking about this stuff. Okay, they don't have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Okay, all right. Oh, Zero's playing Ark. Okay. I was seeing if she posted. I was seeing if Saba posted. Hey, we all got a party. And people get upset about the stupid stuff. I am not gonna talk about this. That's all I want to say about that. I'm not gonna go any more than that. I just say the parents have to be responsible, and people who do this kind of stuff need to be responsible to keep minor children away from them. That's all I'm gonna say. That you heard that Kenya virus going around with a new pandemic means the second. Huh? No. Guys, I really have stayed away from Twitter. The reason I was on Twitter, I typically would go to Twitter to promote my streams, say good morning, but I don't sit there on it for my own sanity. I don't pay attention to what's going on Twitter, to be honest with you. If anything, it's like I get really bad about paying attention to what's going on Discord. Especially after I got sick, I wasn't online. I was in bed. Okay. Just being honest, I was in bed. Okay, that's all I was doing. I was like, okay. And there's people I blocked on Twitter that were very heavily into, oh, I want to tear this person down because why? Because I just don't like it. I mean, I could pretty much, this off-kai thing was like a prominent thing. So I said what I wanted to say about it. Okay. Well, Mel is on sites that require a credit card when she does that kind of content. Okay, to go through an age verification process. That's what Fansly is supposed to do. Go through, before you can have access to that, you need to go through an age verification process, which is a credit card. Because the theory is, if you take your parents' credit card and use it, on Fansly, OnlyFans, all these any other sites, your parents are going to see the charge on their credit card bill, and they're going to go, "What the fuck is this?" And it's usually they can nowadays you can pretty much know when something gets charged to your credit card instantaneous. So it's like, what the fuck happened? What, did you order this? Are you getting a subscription to Fansly or OnlyFans or this whatever the fuck this site is? Yeah. Yeah, I know Project Melody. I know who you're talking about. And just let's be realistic, okay? Parents can now tell when something's automatically, and they go to the kid, especially if they notice the time. Like, wonder what happened. I didn't charge anything at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was asleep. But you know, there are responsible VTubers that do the kind of content. I think like if it's like if Project Melody was off time, I don't think she would appreciate that Fansley was on the main floor. I think she'd be a little bit upset that it's not put someplace to keep minors away because it affects her. You know? It's going to impact her. I think in all actuality, I believe the way it should be, any VTubers that do Fansly, OnlyFans, any of that stuff, should be upset with off time because it's hurting them. It's making them look bad. Like they don't care about my children. Because that's the way a lot of people are taking it. And it's bringing up some radical people that like, oh, you're evil, you're committing sin, blah, 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 blah. Like they had any involvement in where Fansly was going to be in off time. But that's why I'm saying that there's going to be people who want to tear down a community. There's going to be people who want to hate and destroy people, no matter what. And really no real values. They're trying to push the responsibility of things that they had no influence on. And they kind of went, all right. Hopefully they know what they're doing. I think what's eventually going to happen, there will be a statement by the people who run off. They're getting a lot of heat, really. And they're going to say, okay, this was a mistake. We're not going to do it ever again. And all the rumors that go around about off-Kai staff and VTubers, I think that doesn't help. And they're just going to go, we're going to address this and put an end to it. Okay? And if they don't, it's going to really impact their convention as like an irresponsible place, a place that's not safe for children, for minors. Okay? And I don't think they want that. I don't think they want to go to the route of, oh, only adults couldn't be here. That would be really, we want minor children to see this. That'd be a really dumb idea. I think they're going to have to change certain policies and be smart. Instead of saying anybody 13 and up can come to their convention without an adult, I think they're going to have to change that and say, okay, if anybody below the age of 17, you have to be 17 to go see an R-rated movie. And so they'll say, okay, you have to be 17 to come to this convention without an adult. I think that'd be smart. And then keep Fansly over in an adult area. You know? But I think things can have been handled a lot better. Also, I think the reactions on both sides could have been a lot better. I think people went too far in one direction, and I think people went too far in the other direction. I think they missed the main point here, is that the organizers of this did an awful job. And I think people are attacking Vtubers just so they can attack Vtubers, so they can call them e-thoughts and all this stuff. I was like, that's not going to solve the problem. It never solves the problem. You attack the people who caused it. And it wasn't the VTubers. It was the people who put the convention together. That's the bottom. It is. That's the bottom line. The people who put Archive together, it's their fault. Not the VTubers. The people who put Archive together, it is their fault. Anyway, let me wrap this up because I'm tired. I want to go lay down and go to bed. I want to finish watching the third season of Reincarnated as a Slime. So I was watching that today. I've forgotten how much I missed. I enjoyed watching anime. I've been doing things to help myself relax, and my voice is starting to wear out. And I will be back tomorrow with Zero to play Halo. I'll be back tomorrow with Zero to play Halo. Have some fun. Trying to kill each other. We're trying to shoot Covenant. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Or leave a dislike. Either way, helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Okay? Hit subscribe, hit the notification. But once again, thank you. Musha? Sorry, I know I'm saying your name wrong. For subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you there. And I don't care about commentary YouTubers anymore. I don't care about them. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. Most commentary VTubers just want to tear people down because they think it's funny. I just think it's fucking pathetic. That's all. That's why I'm going to feel for the rest of my life. As long as I live, whether it be for the next 2 months or the next 200 years. I just think it's fucking pathetic. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow for Halo collab. And until then, just be good to each other and be good to yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow for Halo with Zero. Until then, bye.